Well, that was an interesting run there. Spent our first hour getting our butt kicked by the librarian. I don't like that we have no candles to spend on memories here. That's a bit of a bummer. We're gonna have to pull ourselves out of this death spiral. I don't know, Black Curse. I think there was a bit of cheeky bad RNG, but I think I was right to think that we would be close on that one, but I'm surprised at how poorly that went, to be honest.
The crossroads, a beacon for the broken and the battered.
All right, so what is our next suffering? I'm tempted to just go for like a bit of a shuffle comp here. Like a bad shuffle comp, but a shuffle comp nonetheless.
Save a burning will to survive. Avarice slips unseen into the catacombs of the mind. A murderous melody lingers.
I think Intermezzo's pretty bad.
Final chord.
Arsonist is okay. Aspirant Nightsworn. I think this is an interesting comp. I think this will be a fun one to play. We could look at quirks. I've gotten this little interface here, as a side note, is truly terrible. Like, this information doesn't need to be split across 5 tabs. We could do a leper tank. Our leper isn't particularly interesting. Precision Striker I really like. Tangle Scrounger I'm not that interested in. Steady is okay. Do we miss out on anyone more interesting? Bloodthirsty missed the mark. Give me one moment. I'm going to immortalize some heroes in the Darkest Dungeon channel on our thing. We have oops, what's going on here? Come back. There we go. We'll put you in. For those who don't know, while I'm doing this, we keep track of our heroes that we retire due to old age. So that's what I am doing right now. The all tank team. So let's see. So I'm going to reset these just so we see what we have on offer. Swine Slayer, not that interesting. Lightning Reflexes, not that interesting. Peacemaker is pretty good, but I kind of like this team. I think this will be a fun one. Yes, thank you for the reminder, Rob. There is a Discord. We keep track of our successes, our failures, our strategies, etc. And yeah, if this one goes up in a puff of smoke as well, maybe we'll try all tanks next time. I think that would just be pretty strong. Ravager, Hellion, Leper. Not being able to get memories feels a little bad. I'm not sure memories should cost candles. It strikes me as just like it should be part of the game, that surviving allows you to carry your characters over. It feels really bad if you haven't put on a memory and you have a cool character that you have grown attached to and can't make anything come of it. I should probably change up our skills really quickly here. So let's see. So you're going to be Lunge, Pirouette, Dead of Night, Poison Dagger. Probably Pick to the Face. We're going to be doing Binding Shadows on you. Yeah, I'll probably do something like that. And then you're definitely going to be Solo Finale. Not necessarily in that order. Although we probably want it in that order. So we'll probably do something like that. That looks good. And then as for you... We went Arsonist, so we like our burns. Do something like that. All right. So we went with the no tank team. Not to be confused with the all-tank team. Just getting my footrest in position. Yeah, I still really feel... I can't believe that... The Librarian... I don't think needs the heal when the last set of books go down. The Librarian has enough things going for them at that point. I feel like if you're close and you take a couple of hits, that is punishment enough. But maybe that's just me. I don't know, Hugo. I've had pretty good luck with teams like this before, so don't count them out. Shuffle comps can be very powerful, and teams with some heavy damage, although I think Bonnie is dragging down our damage average a bit.
The winds whip more harshly on the far side of the brook.
But I think Intermezzo Leper has a lot of control. We're just going to have to get a lot of crit and do a lot of work. If I'd put a Sharp Shot in Bonnie's slot, I think we would be significantly stronger, but I like mixing it up. Very carefully, Hugo. Very carefully. I can absolutely do that. There we go. So yeah, if you wanna be named on this potentially doomed crew, you let me know.
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
Kaba has entered the chat. 3 more to go. But yeah, I haven't the foggiest idea how we're going to kill the final boss. We're going to have to stack some very quick dots and then just hope that we get some lucky death's doors. I don't know, you know. I generally agree, Rob. It's a lot of fun to play them too. So
There are yet places such as this, where a little light still gathers.
I think solo is pretty... Solo would be nice. I think Inspiring Tune is a must pick up. Well, we're gonna have a fair amount of dots. This is a hard choice for the first 2. I think Smokescreen is an exceptional choice. And then I think we're gonna limp by without any other damage.
In ruin. Everywhere. In need.
I think we would struggle a bit with the general. Yeah, I think that's going to be the only option, Black Curse. 2 Thunderclap grenades is interesting. That might be enough for us to do the general. I'm a bit gun shy since this team is going to be particularly bad at the librarian. It would benefit so much from doing the librarian, though.
War that was never fought.
The librarian's trinkets are very tempting.
There, above the hearth, the hunter's mark.
We're gonna bring Yitchin. The fact that the bounty hunter has unique trinkets, but you're not guaranteed to get them, is beyond weird to me. But this is gonna be the crew, and we're gonna go for some revenge. Doomed? I think not. Bjorn the bounty hunter. Yes, we are dead, Bray. But you're welcome to get in on round 2 of the suffering. Do we want to go Infernal? We probably have enough things stacked against us that we don't need to go for the Infernal run, right? We don't have any food. We'll grab a little bit of food, I guess. For our squishies. Oh, we actually have a ton of food. What's going on here? Okay, here we go. Round 2. Will it be better than the last? I don't suspect it, but we will see.
Behold,
Oh, well, I guess we're going to find out how this is going to go real fast here.
ruin and a flame.
Let's see. Do we want any unique skills for... No, I think we're set. All right, well. If at first you don't succeed or something. I will say we haven't really had an opportunity to
This will not be
knock the dust off of this comp. But we're gonna knock it off real good.
The library burns, and with it the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight. Early results are encouraging.
How are you doing all the way back here? What can we do with you? Ooh, the combo didn't get refreshed there. Hey, Zephyr, it's good to see you. It has been a bit. We just in the last 2 streams managed to successfully navigate a 3 in a row with the same party, where we killed all 3 bosses with the same party with no deaths. So this week we're chillaxing a little bit, and we're just trying some arguably non-optimal comps. And yeah, there's somewhere in the background here we have the remains of a very sad crew that died terrible deaths.
The slow suffering begins.
No, their dodge didn't work. Our dodge didn't work. I guess that's a fair trade.
A simple simple, easily resolved.
Sounds right on to me, Bray. Let's see. Get to work. All right, this team is already coming out to play in a way that the previous team did not. I blame Carcass. When in doubt, blame the Carcass, right? %21 chance to crit. We miss out on the lunge if we do it this way. I think we go fade to black into lunge. Rather than wasting the potential hit into the dodge, I'm just going to go that way to guarantee that we're good. So we're doing intermezzo, which I don't know if that counts as the solo finale one. It's the one where you get bleed on your song skills, and then you get some buffs to Battle Ballad and Play Out, which we probably should take advantage of. Man, Binding Shadows not being usable, I keep forgetting it's no longer has the launch position of the backmost. It's very unfortunate. I mean, I think the issue with the Repartee tank last time was we lost a lot of momentum to not attacking right off the bat. So, Foreclosure Notice is not that interesting. Man, compared to the last offering, this librarian is going to be a pushover because he's not giving us anything good.
The conflagration must be stopped. The librarian must be destroyed.
Do we do better if you... Nah, I don't think we need to move him forward. I think it's better to Chaotic Offering here rather than Sealing Spaghetti. Oh, come on. Double blind? Seriously, game? Ah, this is where things get messy. Yeah, we've done very little, and here we are. One of our primary damage dealers blinded up. There's so much RNG on this fight. Oh my gosh, and the dodges are hitting. They're all hitting. Yep, I don't think this is going to be a good one for us. I actually suspect that we are way more dead than we were last time. God, not being able to Binding Shadows from the back rank is the worst. Yeah, we're in a real bad way here. It's not even gonna be close. Blind right before the unchecked power comes up. Yeah, without a tank, there's way too much RNG in this fight.
A little help impeccably timed.
Our bounty hunter was hitting for 23 last time.
Bravo!
Yeah, he knows what's up, for sure. The librarian is on their A game, and yet I think we might survive, which is kind of ironic.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Okay, I don't know how I feel about that decision. That was a little questionable, but
Large.
yep. We got lucky with some thunderclaps for sure. But Black Curse, haha, neener. It's too soon, no mastery. Very bad for a team like that. I think we did well there. We got lucky, for sure, but we also got quite unlucky. So I think that there was there's something to be said on both sides of the aisle for that one. Right now, you're our fastest. Is that true? Yeah, so we'll put that there. Tinderbox will be really nice for our... Too soon? I don't know. I am a firm believer in you have to push it on those early boss fights, or you're gonna have a bad time. So I don't know. Jeez, the negative relationships there. But now we'll get hit with a Shambler into an Antiquarian, and all will be lost. Oh, I can't use either of those from here. I see. I love the way they litter their way around. I think we will... we switched it up. It is not the tank runaway. But it is a runaway. Yeah, Hugo, I'm in the same boat as you. I'm a pretty firm believer in the value of going after basically all of the bosses right off the cuff. 2 and 3.
A brilliant conclusion.
It was kind of quick, Black Curse, but I will say I think that one thing of note, just as a general observation, is that I think the power of no tank combos is significant. Like, You can do a lot with a team like this. Although we may be about to lose our occultist, is my suspicion. This guy's gonna do it. I can smell it. I was expecting the 0 bleed there. We're looking pretty good. There was a temptation to go for the solo finale again, but 6 to 11, 7 to 12. We have a lot of actions here to get the job done, so get bled. Man, this occultist heals. It's uncanny. But hey, this team is looking good. Sacred Scribblings. Very nice. We're getting hooked up. Our arsonist is going to be doing work in subsequent regions. I'm going to take a moment to check in on the pupper. I will be back in one moment. Enjoy the toying. All right, I think we were down here. Okay, so there was a question about the aspirant who does not get any healing, but does get a max HP increase. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the arsonist path, which I think, isn't that the one we took this time? I think it is. Mixed treasure, or we get nothing but relationship. I'll take the relationship. Since I think we're going to struggle taking the bounty hunter first region here. We've also, I think, lost out on our chance to get a snappy swig this run, because I think it's very unlikely that I'm going to go back against the, well, maybe fully masteried out. I might go back against the librarian towards the end of the run. That could be a thing that I would do.
A promising development.
We certainly have an action-packed team here.
An unavoidable end.
The dodges, they do nothing, but that's standard fare. Okay, she's sorted, which is great. Means no horror. We have other problems, but pick to the face is 10%, so higher chance for crit here. Oh yeah, wait. Oh, our pick to the face has a doesn't Foreclosure Notice have a bonus to pick to the face? I equipped it without even looking at it. That's a thing that we should have an answer for. Gain on hit, flashing dagger skill, stealth. Oh yeah, this has the healing receive nerf. We're gonna have to kind of be a little more careful about when we lunge and when we pirouette, I think. Alright, well, we're losing 10 no matter what. Might as well get some relationship out of it. Lost in Space. Well, in a shuffle comp, Lost in Space could be worse. And Idle Thoughts comes in again. This is the second time today that we've gotten an Idle Thoughts. Now, our goal was to miss the Watchtower, or was that last time's goal? Oh, avoid the field hospital. We haven't scouted the field hospital, or I guess the field hospitals were scouted because of the goal, so we can go wherever we want. I find it interesting that with the bounty hunter, you can skip getting the mastery, presumably, there. Very curious indeed.
The avatars of oblivion. Clergy of the spreading stain.
Don't mind picking up that, that incendiary cocktail. Next region won't be the sprawl, so... Ooh, they are speedy. Speedy baddies. We need a bit more combo generation for the aspirant in their current form to start popping off. I'm doing this just to protect the aspirant. The combo's a little scary. Oh, extra action proc. That's nice.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
That's so that we hopefully get a dodge on front mortar. Nope. All right. No front mortar for us. Just a little bit of stress from the shell shock. This is super overkill. We're decent. We have a decent chance of getting the kill here. Let's do this. We're gonna mix things up a little bit. This way we get the crit there potentially for some stress healing. Our whole team being at 4 means we're not making positive headway on stress healing at the moment.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Fishing for crits for a second here. I really need to swap Dead of Night in. That would be a very good decision. Nobody else picked it up. I think we're done here. I was really hoping we could pick up an extra stress, which I know sounds a little odd, but with the way that they do thresholded healing, no mastery, no story, no nothing. Thank you for doing the science on that one, Hugo. I was really curious. We are at the least optimal stress level that one can have at the moment.
Reality comes with thunder.
Ooh, a cultist fight. I'd rather the blind and getting a bit of relationship here. Okay. Flesh bagpipes in the back 40.
The slow suffering begins.
I hate to do it, but I need to solo and finale before I do that.
An unavoidable end.
Okay, all the blind tokens have found their way to the back rank. I think we have the kill regardless here. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything to worry about there. Oh, but the stress is brutal. Good hit. Wait, she didn't use up the... Oh yeah, lunge doesn't use up combo. That's a thing I should already know. These bleeds are going to get really scary, though. Oh, my word. Hate to waste that there, but I think we need to do that. Oh, I forgot to switch in Dead of Night. And that's where Foreclosure Notice gets really scary. I'm realizing now. I can't afford to slow down right now, I don't think. I have no stealth enabler because I didn't swap in Dead of Night. Flashing daggers could give us stealth. That may be the play. That really landed? Jeez. The stress is getting out of control here. Yeah, it really is. This is my first time using Foreclosure Notice, but it's pretty bad. I'm going to try and get a few stress heals here. That's my plan. Although, that might be a bad plan. Oof.
There is comfort in company.
Yeah, she needs Dead of Night badly, Hugo. I said it right before the last one, and then completely forgot to put it on. We're not going to get another stress heal. So, yeah, Dead of Night will fix things, but I think I'm also taking off that trinket. I think it's causing too much issue, and the value proposition is not great on it. Hoarder locations, that's all good. We can just put... Okay. Definitely taking the right here. I know we take a stress hit on Audrey, but I need the road battle to hopefully be kind. Hold on. So let's actually remember to do the thing that I was saying. We need Dead of Night. Oh, we need Dead of Night, but it needs to be upgraded. There's no stress heals available for Dead of Night. That's less than great. And then I think we need Stare Down. Yeah, I forgot Dead of Night. Dead of Night having that upgrade of removing one stress is so huge. This is not a great fight to try and delay. That is a net negative for us.
Cooperation is the key.
Fell tree right here. I can already smell it. Oh, no. Okay. Hated to do that, but we needed, Yep, Occultist being the only healer without runaway support is always a little dicey.
Well done.
Give me some stress healing off that. Okay, a little bit. Really? Through the blind game? You hate to see it.
potion of trust.
Ah, boy. Well, we got what we could out of it. You wouldn't think it to look, but we are much improved. Are we? I don't even know if we are. We're limping in here. The lack of a runaway is hitting us pretty hard in the back quarter here. God. Bjorn, we're gonna accept a meltdown on, I think. We got Kaba sorted. I want the fight here. We need every opportunity to not drive a bunch without cleaning things up. This fight... Oh, that was surprising. Yeah, we're mastery starved, but more importantly, we need to get our stress down before we get too much further here. And if anyone is going to take a meltdown, we need to keep it located here. It's fine. Our cultist is reminding us why we hate occultist healers. So we got that going for us. It's lost in space, not lost in time. Bray, we're just getting some unlucky ones, I think, here. Okay, an actual heal. Wow, that was an insane hit.
Another impediment cleared with impunity.
Could the blind actually work? I feel like the blind never works. And if someone's dying, it's gonna be you. Oh my gosh, the blind worked. One off. Okay, with a good heal there, I will greed this. Oh my word. Infernal Taskmaster is annoying, for sure. No mastery. Are we at 0 mastery right now? We killed the librarian, so we're at 3. That's pretty good. Mop and Bucket is hot garbage and should feel bad. I don't know that Foreclosure Notice is something that I want to run at all here. Yeah, I think it just goes away. We do technically have the ability to get Idle Thought up and running if we want to. Maybe we do that. Well, now I'm worried because we didn't have enough candles to give people memories this run. So I'm kind of feeling like I don't want to throw away my candles, but I guess I should. Okay, does our goal tell us anything about resistance encounters, cultist encounters, lair, and creature den have candles? So this could be our creature den. Would we want it if it was? We have a whiskey barrel. We'd have a hard time with a creature den, but the mastery would be pretty invaluable. We'll go over here. All right, it's an academic study. We'll get a road fight here, which will hopefully get Sarmenti settled. Yeah, I don't think they would do particularly well in a den, but I do think they have decent damage, so I'm not entirely pessimistic about it. Dead of Night here is insane because it stops the front mortar. We might as well get ahead of it. This guy's going to be having a bad time. Progress is being made. The sweet smell of progress.
A petty hindrance.
The occultist is an aspirant this time. Ritualist and Warlock, I guess Ritualist is probably my least favorite, but 2, 3. This is quite the waste of a finale.
The work continues.
Yeah, Aspirant I find similarly weird. I like the extra hit points, and since we were going for a bit of a shuffle comp, I figured I was going to be using Binding Shadows a bit more, although, if I'm being honest, it really hasn't turned out that way at all. You're hungry and tired, Kaba? I kind of understand. Well, if everyone agrees, let's take a look at relationships really quickly. I don't think I've ever looked at his portrait. Love that. I think Audrey... Well, 10 and 12. 12 and 14. Yeah, let's do Audrey. It's very important that you pick the right way to walk away from the academic study, clearly. All right, Bjorn, heal up a little bit before we get to this cultist encounter, or we may be paying your bounty hunter's fee to your widow. I don't actually mind Sarmenti taking that stress pip. If that's their act out, and then we can open with a stress seal, it's not bad. Taunts are going to start messing with our fun here pretty soon. The dodges, they do nothing. Of course the bounty hunter gets blinded immediately before their big attack, because they're on a timer here. And then this is what I was talking about with the taunts ruining everything. I did indeed use the Molotov. But, we're a bit on the struggle bus here. Next turn is going to be really rough for the frontliners. Nice heal. Wow, I was expecting her to be able to get out with pirouette. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. I was gonna say 50-50 to get a second blind token. Not that blind tokens do anything. At least she has good self-healing. But we're gonna start having real bleed problems very soon. And by very soon, I mean, like, we have them currently. My plans of getting a nice heal for stress heal for Sarmenti seem to be fading fast.
Well done.
And our bounty hunter is about to be doing no damage, which is fantastic. Well, yeah, we don't have the combo generation yet for it to work. Hey, Sir Farquaad. How goes it? I think our bounty hunter may be able to do the 1 required damage. So hopefully these both die. If they pass a 5% check, I'm going to be a little annoyed. Yeah, I know. Oh, the stress pips was the most annoying part of that Death's Door.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Well, it wasn't pretty, but here we are.
A righteous action. We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Hardened Heart. People like Hardened Heart. I am not one of those people. Yeah, until we get some combo, I think I'm going to do that. Okay, fine. Candles can go. Stale bread can go. Minor Protectorate, not interested. The Flame Drain we like. Let's see, what we used some stuff, didn't we? This is... Chalk dust is trash. All right, and we're out. Okay, and we have a whiskey barrel, so we should be able to patch up some of the stress that we're currently sitting on. Let's not be throwing good stuff away, though. I'm not going to use the deck of playing cards. I find it entirely too RNG based. I'm liking where our baubles are at. I'm liking where our relics are at. The relationships for the heroes that participated are looking decent.
Rest tonight, under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
All right. Toonhammer, Fanatic Slayer, and Plague Eater Slayer. Thanks for the candles. Where to next?
Consider your position.
This...
Plan accordingly.
Okay, so this is this a feature of the Grease Swine? That you get any choice you want? Well, I wouldn't say it has no downsides, Bray. Like I see where you're coming from on that, but the downside is just if you're on Death's Door and you take a dot for some reason, it could potentially straight up just kill you.
Find what you can, for wealth no longer has
I think I want the smoke bombs.
if indeed it ever did.
Oh, I need to get rid of some stuff before we can use it. Okay, we are going to use the whiskey barrel, though. Ooh, guided meditation. Combat start at a positive token. Oh, we get to use it with someone. That's cool. Who do I want to gain positive tokens with me? Let's do it that way. Okay, that was pretty neutral. I don't like the 8 here. What are the chances? Negative relationship 23%. Let's see if we can improve that just a little. Okay, that gets us down to 0. That's good. Hardened Heart cancels out Arsonist Self-Burn. But we have other really good trinkets for the Arsonist right now. We have Tinderbox and Sacred Scribblings. I feel like this is just an Arsonist dream right here. Especially if we have a flammable item, which at the moment we don't. Is Tinderbox technically a How is Tinderbox not a flammable item? How are a pile of scrolls not a flammable item? I don't like Idle Thought on Sarmenti. Maybe it's good. The Occultist Self-Burn. Sure, we'll try it, I guess. Let's give it a go. Let's not be too close-minded. Now,
that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
I love getting solo upgraded. I feel like Dead of Night is a requirement. We're doing a lot of lunging. I want to get Burning Stars going. I think solo is important here. Getting the combo off Fade to Black is quite nice. We don't need to upgrade Cauterize. Cauterize is already good enough. Cauterize is already insane. I don't think we need it quite yet. I like Fade to Black, potentially. I think we're going to be doing a lot of Chaotic Offering Burning Starsing, so I'm going to grab Burning Stars. Malediction is obviously the player, and I'm going to grab Finale over that. Those are some good pickups for sure. We're not really doing a lot of blighting. We also are not super well equipped for... okay, there's some good stuff here for helping us with the general. We have a good bankroll too. So we'll get those two, these two, these two, these three. We haven't done food yet, so let's do food. Feels decent. I think we are going for the general.
Trenches and tents.
Even though
War that was never
we're not gaining a lot either way. I don't think a Greater Wolf's Blood is worth purchasing. Hey, Rusty. Oh man, good to see you. How are you doing? We're playing some unconventional comps because last week we went all the way. All right, let's do the thing. How bad are your relationships going to be? 0% negative, 0% negative. Okay, looks like we're not going to get any negative relationships, so we did good. There was nothing else that we could do here for building relationship. We could grab food barrels to lessen our inventory problems. Oh, that's an interesting idea, Bray. Yeah, we can play with we could probably toss a fire starter on the bar for a second. I think that's okay. We have nothing to remove that last pip of stress. I think I'm going to save my money. Except for that. I'm going to buy the other Soothing Poultice just because I'm very... Probably our biggest danger with this comp is burns.